Hi everybody, it's me, Jordan here, and I know I probably made this video before, but it's probably a follow-up video on it. Now, there are some people, well, I've actually come across some people who actually gave me shit or criticized me for being on Social Security disability insurance, one of the multiple programs that the Social Security Administration does. And it's not easy to get on it, trust me. Anyone who has gotten on it's had to work very hard to get on it. Now, am I going to make a video explaining all the details, all the things you need to do? No. Because even I wouldn't know all the things you needed to do. And that's not the video. But the point is, Jordan said, there will be some people who will criticize you for it. Hey, you're on Social Security disability insurance. Yes, I am, Jordan says. Well, don't you know that's for people who have disabilities and handicaps and medical conditions and they can't work? Yes. Well, how did you get it? Because I had a learning disability, Jordan said, mental global delays. And the Social Security Administration deemed that it deemed that it was good, that I would get benefits from having it. So in other words, you tricked them. I did not trick them, Jordan says. My mother went in and talked with them multiple times. Talked with case managers, talked with the commissioner of Social Security, him or herself, talked with branch managers, hell, talked with their doctors, had our doctor come in and give them x-rays and information and back and forth until it was deemed that this disability will remain with this person for the rest of their life, and it may cause them to have a problem getting full-time or part-time employment. Now, Jordan said, that's pretty much in a nutshell all the things you got to do, because the Social Security Administration's mentality is to turn you away, send you out the door when you try. And it's not because they're mean or nothing. It's not because they want to be mean. It's just that they know there's a lot of people out there who like to fraud the system. So they always want to see if people can prove the legitimacy. But unlike all the other programs, they're probably not as all the other people are going to say, well, that means all the other programs are easy to get on. No, I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of requirements that got to be met, and a lot of people you got to talk to, and a lot of paperwork that's got to be signed too with those other programs as well. Now, some people are going to say something like, oh, but isn't Social Security old age survivor retirement insurance? Yeah, that's the main one. People pay into that one, but I'm probably sure there's still things you got to go through to receive all those benefits after you reach the recommended federal retirement age. You know. But anyway, regardless of all that, Jordan says, but there'll still be people who will criticize you for it. Oh, so you're taking money away from people who could really use it. And plus, you're taking my money away because now I got to pay for you. I never said you had to pay for me. I'm not taking money away from you. And if you don't like me being on Social Security disability insurance, then that's too bad, Jordan said. Complain and criticize all you want. I'm not going to feel guilty or make myself feel like a bad person because I got put on a program and you think I shouldn't. Yeah. To tell you the truth, Jordan said, a lot of people out there don't mind. You know, for those who work full-time and part-time, they don't mind. You know, it's not a big deal to them. But there's going to be people who are going to pretend that it's a big deal. There's going to be people who have assumptions about stuff that don't know all their facts. that are going to assume that you're frauding the system, that you got this, that you made this decision and that's how it happened, or you're a bad person because you got that, you know? And yes, Jordan said, I have been criticized for having this government privilege, or whatever, that's what I call it, privilege. People who accuse me of frauding the system, accuse me of being lazy, accuse me of saying, oh, this and that, and how I frauded the system about 32 years ago, or whatever the case was, Jordan says. You know, people who claim, oh, my disability is not severe enough. Well, it wasn't your opinion, you know. It was a Social Security Administration's opinion that my disability would fit in their programs. That's how I got the benefits, or the privilege. Okay? It wasn't your opinion, though. You know, if it was up to some of these people, Jordan said, nobody would get the benefits, because everybody would be faking and frauding the system. According to these people, people who did have handicaps or disabilities or medical conditions, unless they actually showed themselves, or actually these people would just say, oh, they're frauding the system, they're lying, they're doing this, they're doing that. And they think, oh, you got the benefits because you didn't want to work full-time, Jordan, and you were lazy. No, did not. I worked part-time, Jordan says, as an actress. But, you know, you're going to criticize me for having benefits that my mother had to work very hard for me to get 32 years ago, Jordan said. Pretty sad. That's it. I'm Jordan Long, and I hope you enjoyed this video.